How to easily remove the seeds from muscadine grapes and prepare them for making cobblers, pies, or preserves, and why you want to keep the skins. Now I've washed my grapes, and now I'm going to let them simmer for about 10 or 15 minutes. I'm going to stir them every once in a while to get the bottom grapes up to the top, because I'm wanting these skins to open up to make it easy to get the seed out. I'm going to dip these out of the pan because I want to keep the juice, and put them over into a shallow pan. That way so they can cool off faster. Now you can certainly put them in any kind of bowl you want, but the more shallow it is, the quicker it is going to cool off. And you can see how the grapes are starting to split. They've kind of changed colors a little bit, but we're going to let these cool off, and then we'll remove the seed. Okay, begin with 2 clean bowls, one to put your seed in and the other to put your pulp and skins in. Poke, slice, and open. Got all your seed right there that you can easily get to them. Any way you go about it, you're going to make a mess. But you can see all the juice that was left when I was de-seeding my grapes. And I don't want to lose that juice. So I'm going to strain it out. So just make sure you start it with a clean container. See how many seeds I got out of that. Okay, but we're not finished yet. Now muscadine grapes are known for how tough their skins are. So now I'm going to put these in my Ninja blender and chop them up into fairly small pieces, and then I'm going to cook them again. Okay, now I'm going to simmer these for about 20 minutes to make sure they're really good and tender. I'm going to keep an eye on them, stir once in a while. In the meantime, start cleaning up my mess. Okay, now I have cooked this for 20 minutes because I really want those skins to be tender. Now I've stirred them every once in a while. I really kept an eye on it because I sure don't want to scorch them after going through all that work. And as I'm stirring, I'm looking for any seed I might have missed, because, you know, it's kind of like cleaning fish. You can't guarantee you didn't miss a bone somewheres. You know, now I'm ready. I can either make a pie out of this, I could make a cobbler, or I could make some Muscadine Grape Preserves. And that's what I'm going to do with this. Now, if this just wore you out, don't worry. You can refrigerate this until the next day, or maybe even the day after that. Or watch the next video on how to make Muscadine Grape Preserves, and I will leave you a link in the description bar. Now, I'm not going to kid you into thinking that cobblers, pies, and preserves are a health food. We do all eat them, and keeping the skins will at least make the desserts less harmful by keeping the fiber and lowering the glycemic index, and improving the digestive process and helping you with your go-go. Now, the muscadine grape has an amazing tough skin which protects it from insects and disease, which also makes it very difficult to eat. Many will suck out the pulp and spit out the skins and the seeds, the most nutritious part of the grape. The muscadine grape has nearly 5 times more fiber than table grapes. And fiber reduces the risk for heart disease, diabetes, and cancer, lowers the glycemic index, supports the gut and the digestive process, and helps with constipation. Muscadine grape skins has 6 to 8 times more antioxidants than blueberries. And antioxidants reduce the oxidative stress, prevent cell damage, and fights free radicals. Thank you for joining me today. Now, if you wish to see more of these videos, like and subscribe to our channel. Leave me comments in the comments section. Now, for the last 30 years, all of our income has come off our organic farm here in East Texas. We're 100 miles from Dallas, and our little community of 400 still considers chicken fried steak, mashed potatoes, and gravy a health food. And they just do not understand our lifestyle. They still laugh at what we are doing, especially since our main crop is wheatgrass, which they really have no idea what that is. We need your support by subscribing and liking our channel, and be sure and visit me at FamilyGuideToHerbs.com, your guide to natural homemade remedies. Thank you so much.